I got it running. Doesn't sound too bad. It's a lot quieter than a two-stroke. The problem is that the throttle cable isn't. Throttle cable isn't. Throttle cable is, I got good red up somehow. As I keep pulling this, I gotta keep the cable there, tension on the cable in order for it to kick in, so I'm gonna have to rig that up somehow. I'm gonna have to rig that up somehow because I don't keep tension on that cable. Yeah, dude. Somehow rig that up there. I got the throttle problem. That don't stick anymore. I loosen that up, but I have no idea. It runs real good. Sounds real nice. Not as loud as the few strokes, but I gotta figure out how I'm gonna keep tension on this. I gotta keep tension on that in order to I don't know. I mean, if I let it hang and dangle here, it'll do what it's supposed to, but by it dangling, it can cause a problem. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Got it on, it is running. I don't have the back chain on it, that's why it ain't going anywhere. I gotta figure this stuff out first. Supposed to be coming toward me, and that's where the cable ain't supposed to be going toward that. That's supposed to be coming. Well, the kill switch don't work. Yeah, I found that out. What the hell? What? I had to choke it out to stop it. I had to choke it out to stop. What the hell? The kill switch don't work? The off and on switch don't work? Well, let me try that again here. Let me start that up and see if that, see if that's what the problem is, man. What the hell? Why the kill switch didn't work? Kill switch is right here. This is on here. That's on. That's off. So that's on. What the hell? I just turned it off. It didn't do anything. I had to choke it out to stop it. Okay. Choke it out to stop it. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Well, the off and on switch don't work. The kill switch don't work. But it does start up. It does run. I mean, I have to work on that throttle cable, getting that set up to where I can. Because apparently it will start when it's off too. So I don't know if that's just for show or what that is, but starts right up though. Oh shit! Well, at least it dies when I choke it out. Shit. Well, maybe that kill switch and off and on switch is I don't know. I don't know that much about electronics, but it does start. It does run. I'm able to kill it at least one way, so. Let's check this out. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, it's all connected in there, so here is. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, well, it runs. It's got needs to be it's not fully, you know, I mean, I could run it like that, but you know, knowing I can choke it out to stop it, but even with the off switch, let me turn the off switch on and turn it off and see if I can still start it. Okay, the kill switch on the throttle, I just hit that and that just worked. That just worked. Okay, but I started it while it was off down here. When it was off down here, was on the off. Or yeah, that's off. That's on. Okay. The kill switch on the handlebar, this worked, so. I just gotta work on that throttle cable basically. I'm not too worried about shutting it off because I can always shut it off one way or another, so that much really don't irritate me because that the kill switch down here, I'm not even used to that thing, so if I can kill it one or three ways, that's cool. The kill switch on the handlebars does work, so I gotta figure out that throttle cable. Why is I gotta rig something up so it's this way, so it's pulling this, so it pulls this, you know. So it pulls this, you know, because as is, this cable is going to the switch, and when the switch is supposed to be coming to the cable, you know. As is, it's, see, I gotta get something to, yeah, rig that up somehow. Now there's a bolt and a screw here that don't, that goes down. I wonder if that's, okay, I found out what the problem was. I bet you this is where it goes. The throttle cable. I bet you anything that's where it goes. There's a hole going right directly through that. Okay, I found that out. Yeah, they didn't rig that up for me. They gonna let me do that on my own. But that's cool. At least I figured it out. At least I figured it out. And I should give that. Yeah. Okay, I see how that works. See, they didn't rig that up for me like that, so they didn't. I thought they put it all together, but they didn't. I see how that works. This cable is supposed to go through here. Ha ha. Okay. Okay. I see, said the blind man. Well, we're just gonna have to unscrew this. I was wondering what this bolt was for, because it was just sitting there empty, not doing a dang thing, and I had a feeling there was something going on here. I was say they won't send me a motor that's faulty like that. Yeah, see, it goes all the way through like that. That's cool. That's where that, okay. You see, they said when they sent it to me, they just set it up like this. See, they didn't put it through the hole. So, yeah, let me see if I can get a screwdriver here. Fix this up a little bit. See, yeah, let's see here. Yeah, everything in life is an adventure, especially when it comes to motorized bicycles. Over here so I don't lose it. We'll take this out over here. We'll put this through here like this. Put this through here. Oops. Well, why don't we just screw this back in here? Okay. Oh, this goes, nope. The spring goes on first. Spring goes on first. Then the screw. Okay. Then, oh, that might just work. Set that up like that. Okay. And that. Yeah, sometimes you gotta explore a little bit to figure out what's going on. But ask anybody who knows me, if someone doesn't tell me the answer, I'll go nuts. I might have to put that spring on this side. I'm going to find that out here in a minute too. Take that. Ooh, that's a hot engine. That engine's hot as hell. Of course it was just running, so. Okay. You know, because a lot of stuff you just gotta like do yourself, and eventually you'll figure it out. Okay. Oh shit. You fucker. There we go, that's tight down nice and tight. Let's try that. Okay, well, that does do that. I gotta figure that out, how to put that on. I think the spring maybe goes on the other side. Or maybe the screws backwards. I don't know. No. Yeah, the spring I think might go over here. That would almost make more sense than it going here. Okay. Like I said, sometimes you gotta figure things out. Kind of like a jigsaw puzzle, but then again, who knows? If I can't figure it out, someone on YouTube that I know could probably tell me what I'm doing wrong. Because like I said, I'm new when it comes to these things. So, and these guys that I hang out with on YouTube, they eat, live, and breathe motorized bicycles. They can tell me everything. I'm doing something wrong, trust me, they could tell me. They can easily tell me, so. Huh? Okay. Hopefully we got some kind of, hopefully we got something here going on. If not, I'll spend all night doing this, trying to figure it out. Okay, well. Ooh. Hot engine. Remember working on an engine when it's hot? Let's see here, let's see if this works. Oh yeah. That's perfect. I see what that is. That's just okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's better. Let's start her up and give that a try and see what goes on there. Oh shit. Oh yeah, now the throttle works. Oh yeah. Take a minute, turn it up, I got it. Yeah, there we go. And that covers. Oh man, I definitely want to put the pin on that sucker. And oh, I see. You guys turn that off. You gotta turn it on. You gotta turn the switch this way to on, and then pull start it. And it'll start, and then you gotta hit it off. It won't shut off. It'll automatically go to the kill. That's when you gotta use the kill switch. This has gotta be off to use the kill switch. So, but that won't shut off using that. Ah, I see. I see, said the blind man. Wow, that's kind of interesting. I guess it's a bunch of safety features. I guess they added to it, or I don't know what's so safe about it, but hey, it works. Yeah, totally different than a two-stroke. Totally different. Ah, shit. Yeah, it definitely, and it starts, I like it. It starts right up, man. Starts right up. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. It's quiet, too. Well, I mean, compared to a two-stroke, this is quiet. This is quiet as hell. And I'm definitely going to have to widen the pedals on it. Either that, or just take the pedals off, and where the pedals go, put like a stick through there, like a dowel rod or something through there, and use it as pegs. I have to carry a little backpack with me and put the pedals in there, so the cop stops and, hey, my pedals broke, you know. That way I don't get in. They don't try to say, oh, you're driving a motorcycle. Well, I can say I'm driving a bicycle, but you know, my pedals broke, so I gotta get them fixed here pretty soon, you know. Well, I get some money. Get out of it, take it that way. And because this is a 100cc, I do have a driver's license. So in Illinois, you need one for 100cc. In some states, it's 50cc and above, but in Illinois, I think it's 85cc and above. 85? Yeah, 85. Oh well. The wheel on the back. The wheel on the back is a 10 gauge. 10 gauge rim and spokes. Heavy duty. The heavy duty wheel, heavy duty engine. I plan on, hopefully, when I get this thing running, I'm going to make a couple of videos of me driving it. I'm going to have my phone sitting right there, and it has a little satellite speedometer thing on it, tell me how fast I'm going. I do have a helmet cam that I'm going to be wearing so people can see my speed. I have no idea literally how fast this thing will go, so. They all sound like they go real fast, but, you know. Yeah. You gotta turn it on. Yeah, I don't think it'll. What? Okay, that's good. That, I don't know off switch, I don't know. It's supposed to work, it don't work, I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? Let's see here, let me shut the gas off here and see how long it is before I burn out the gas that's in the tube and everything. Okay, the only reason it stopped is because I stopped it. Now, I got the gas from the tank to the engine shut completely off, and it still wants to go. It's still running, so that means it's really good on gas. That's a full gallon tank I got on there, and I was told it was, they send you a quarter tank, a little quarter tank gas tank with it, and you're supposed to be able to go 150 miles on that quarter tank, or half tank. It's a quarter or half tank? I think it's quarter tank, which means, damn, I can go up to almost 600 miles on this thing? No, that ain't right. Maybe 300 miles on this tank. That's still good for up to 300 miles of distance. Speed-wise, I guess they're supposed to be going anywhere from 35 to 40. So, you know, oh well. Y'all have a good day. Thanks for tuning in. God bless you.